iJustine, and today we're unboxing the brand new Samsung Galaxy S21 phones. We have the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G and the S21 5G. Samsung released 3 new phones this past week, and they also came out with these new smart tags and the Galaxy Buds Pro. We have 2 of the 3 to check out. The other phone that they announced was the S21 Plus 5G, which is basically just a little bit larger of a phone than the S21. Today's just gonna be a quick unboxing, and then later on in the week, I'm gonna have a full review of both of these phones. Can you guys believe that it's 2021? Like, I'm still kind of processing that. This is the first phone unboxing of the new year. Let's start with the S21. The one thing that you're gonna notice is there's not a charging brick in the box. If I roll my eyes any harder, they're gonna fall out of my head, because do we remember not too long ago when everyone was like, oh my god, I can't believe Apple didn't put a charger in the box. We knew this was gonna happen. It's like not a surprise. So are you shocked? No. Am I shocked? Absolutely not. The colors though of these new Samsung devices are so freaking beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's the purple. This is the Phantom Violet. I love that they're calling all of the colors Phantom. The one thing that you're gonna notice on the camera bump is they did sort of like this integrated design. So they kind of took the entire camera bump and made it a part of the camera. So it's one very smooth, seamless design. So there's no kind of separation between the camera bump. It's like actually a part of the phone. This purple is nice. They also came out with the Phantom Black, Silver, and then there's a gold and red, and will take a few more weeks to come in. And then the S21 Ultra comes in a Phantom Black and the Phantom Silver. There's also a Phantom Titanium, Navy, and Brown that's made to order and ships in 4 to 5 weeks. The back is way less smudgy than previous phones. They kind of have like this hazy glass finish, so it's a really nice, really nice matte finish. Oh, I love this purple. Obviously, I love the color pink, but I think that this is probably the phone that I would choose. If there's anything else in the box, like a charging brick that is non-existent, which is fine. So while there's no charging brick, we do have a very nice USB-C cable. Have you ever seen one of these? No, you haven't? First time? Welcome to the world of USB-C. Of course, our SIM card ejector. Very important. T-Mobile. So this is the S21, and this has a 6.2-inch AMOLED dynamic 120 hertz display. That's 1300 nits of brightness. It has 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs, or 256 gigs of storage. It has a triple camera setup on the back. It has the ultra wide and wide at 12 megapixels and a 64 megapixel telephoto, and the front camera is 10 megapixels. This has a 4000 milliamp battery, a fingerprint scanner, and an IP68 rating. Now the S21 Plus is almost identical to the S21, but it does have a 6.7-inch display and a 4800 milliamp battery, so you are going to be having a larger display and also longer battery life with the Plus. Now, do we open up this S21 Ultra, baby? I have stuff all over this desk. I'm trying to be clean and it's not really working. I've already seen pictures and videos of this Phantom Black, and I'm so excited about it. They made this huge deal about the Phantom Black, how they went through this crazy process to try to make the perfect black, and I'm hoping that in person, it's as good as it looks in photos. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Get ready for it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This does not disappoint. So they weren't joking about how nice this camera bump actually is. It looks so good having it actually integrated into the camera, so there isn't this big notch or cutout around the side. I mean, obviously, like, that's a little excessive. You can't really get away with that unless you made this entire back this thick, and nobody wants that. So this has a 6.8-inch dynamic QHD 120 hertz adaptive display with brightness up to 1500 nits. I have a field monitor that I use when I'm out shooting with my actual regular camera like this, and that is a 1500 nits monitor, and it's really incredible because of the screen brightness. I'm actually able to see out in the brightness of a sunny day. So I love the fact that the screen brightness is pretty bright. So you have 2 different options. You have a 12 and 16 gig RAM option, but if you decide to get the 12 gig model, you can get either 128 or 256 gigs of storage. But if you get the 16 gig model, only have the option of getting 512 gigs of storage. So that is kind of give or take. If you want the 512, you're then gonna have to get the 16 gigs of RAM. What will I ever do with those 4 gigs extra of RAM? Maybe play Xbox games, like maybe Halo. The front camera is 40 megapixels and it has a new quad camera setup here on the back, With this all new enhanced 108 megapixel sensor, you'll have a 12 megapixel ultra wide, 108 megapixel wide, and these new dual telephoto zoom lenses that's 10 megapixels. Plus there's an additional laser autofocus sensor. This is obviously going to help so much with focusing and also doing portrait mode photos. Very excited to test that out. With a 5,000 milliamp battery, you're obviously going to get much better battery life over the S20 and S21 Plus. And this is actually one of the first S devices that has S Pen support. Obviously the Notes have the built-in pens, whereas this one does not. But the fact that this has support for the S Pen or the S Pen Pro that they also showed in the Unpacked event is pretty exciting because I love being able to use that. And now that's just one more added option and another reason to get the Ultra. As far as pricing is concerned, the S21 starts at $799, the S21 Plus $999, and the S21 Ultra is starting at $1199. Another cool thing about the Ultra is you're gonna be able to shoot 4K 60 frames on every single lens. Normally one of the things that's always kind of upsetting is they kind of lack on the front-facing camera, so the fact that yes, you are able to shoot 4K 60 on the front-facing and every other lens on this camera, hyped about that. Of course, both of these phones shoot 8K video, which when we kind of just wrap our minds around that, phones shooting 8K, you're also gonna be getting the 100x zoom. I'm sure you guys remember last year on the S20 when they were hyping up the 100x zoom. Yes, it's a novelty because let's be real, quality was not the best, but they have done some things here in the S21 Ultra to improve that using AI and additional stabilization. Some of the demos that I saw, it actually looked like it was improved, so that'll be something that we're gonna test out as soon as I take this out in the field. In the field, like am I going in the field? Like why do people say in the field? Now that I'm saying it out loud and hearing myself say it, maybe I will go in the field. You're also able to do these 8K video snaps. So if you are shooting in 8K, you're gonna be able to get a 33 megapixel, basically a screenshot from that 8K video. They've also enhanced the single take, and they have this new director view with a vlogger view option. So you can be filming on the front and back camera at the same time, which we've talked about this before using various apps on the iPhone, so this is kind of exciting. I must say that I haven't really ever used it that much, but the fact that this is something that you can do, I think there is a lot of cool implementation to be able to film both front and back. But also, I feel like a lot of the times that I probably would have used this is when I was traveling, and then since the whole world shut down, I really just never really needed it. Also, we have the new Buds Pro, which these look really cool. They're talking about a really cool feature where you can do multi-mic recording with the Buds Pro. So you're not only able to record the ambient sound, but you're able to record your voice as well. So that's gonna be something that's kind of neat. Take a little look at these. I would also love to know from you guys, like, what would you like to see me do with these? Like, should I maybe go on like a little COVID safe road trip with it in the field, do a little testing? Oh, those look so good. Look at that. Look at that. That's gonna match that Phantom black. What else is in here? Oh, another cable. Just what we need. What's this? This is the smallest little box I've ever seen. Look at these, it's so small. Wow. It's so little. It's so cute. Oh, so many goodies. You guys, I'm hyped for 2021 tech, I'm not gonna lie. And then the last thing that we have here is one of the Samsung smart tags. I love things that can help me find my things. So this will connect to your phone, and they also loved all of the integrations that they were talking about, also in Unpacked, with all of your smart home devices, being able to unlock your car with your phone. So I'm sure you guys have all seen tile trackers before, so this is something very similar. Check that out. I was watching my sister's video and she dropped this on the floor and then she couldn't find it. She's like, well, I can use my phone to find it because that's basically what you're supposed to do. Find the tile, tracker, tag. I'm wondering if Apple was just waiting for Samsung to release theirs so that they can be like, oh, here's ours. I have a feeling that's probably what they were doing. Because those AirTags have been rumored for so long, like at this point, do we even want them anymore? Well, yeah, the answer is of course. Yes, we do. I'm gonna put this on something and then I'm gonna have Tyler or Jenna hide it from me and then I'm gonna go find it. Doesn't that sound like a 2021 version of hide and seek? Sounds fun to me. I also didn't turn on these two lights purposely because I knew we were doing like a phantom black color today. So I wanted it to be a little moody. Okay, so here we go. This is kicking off the year just right. We've got our S21 Ultra and our S21. I'm gonna set these up and prepare for my full review. Again, if there's anything that you guys would like to see me do with this, please leave it in the comments below because I would love to integrate your comments into my actual review. And if you have any questions, also leave those. Not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of bored of the sort of same routine that I feel like I find myself in when I'm doing reviews. So I'd love to hear from you guys, like, what do you wanna see? What would you like me to test? I think maybe it would be kind of fun to sort of bring your comments into the actual review video. I don't know, I wanna try some new things this year. I know last year was kind of interesting because we really didn't have many options. Like we still really can't go anywhere or do anything. But I wanna find a nice, safe way to take this out and test and not have to be around any people. I will see you guys in the comments. And now, oh God, I can't wait to freaking test this out. This looks so good. I'm hyped. I'll see you later. Bye.